What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to another Shadow Legends video. I have another good one for you guys. A few days ago I showcased how to use Timid without books and also without masteries, and now I'm gonna showcase how to use Loriaca, a champion that has been sitting in my vault since I fused her, and I don't have any books on her and not even any mastery. So it's exactly the situation with Timid, but I'm gonna use her in the Doom Tower hard mode, so I'm gonna use her pretty much for 12 days all the way to floor 120. So she's gonna actually be part of my daily activities, and the reason why I got her here is because of this skill. So it's a skill that plays a buff and also increase your turn meter by 20%. So that's very important. This skill is unique in the game. That's why I fused Loriaca when it was available, because there is no one in this game that has a block debuff on a skill 3-turn cooldown with the turn meter boost of 20%. The only champion that get close to it is Sifi, but Sifi has it on a 4-turn cooldown and increase the turn meter by 10 because she also has an increased defense and an increased speed. So Loriaca's skill is better just because it's on a 3-turn cooldown and is a 20% turn meter, okay? But right now there is no dungeon where you need this skill, so that's why I haven't used her. Okay, now I'm using Loriaca. Why I'm not using Sifi? Why I'm not using, like, I don't know, Arbiter? Why I'm not using Lady Kimi? Because I got this champion. Why I'm not using Duchess? So this champion that I mentioned right now, they are over 300 speed, right? That's when you're gonna build them for, you know, arena. You need to have them high speed. And if you have a champion here like Sifi, okay, Sifi is gonna get a turn first, and she's gonna miss out on the reset of the Chimeras, right? So there's gonna be a round where Sifi is not gonna put her buff, and that's why maybe your Seer not gonna be able to one-shot the waves, or maybe you're not gonna have the block debuff. So there is always this mis-synergy between a fast champion and Chimera. So unless you build one of the Chimera faster than Sifi, but that's a big challenge, you're not gonna do that. And the same thing happened with Duchess. My Duchess is very fast, Lady Kimi, right? And also Arbiter, like I mentioned before. That's why I feel like Loriaca is the best here, because you can build her in any kind of speed. You're not using anywhere else. And at the moment she's at 253. She actually has the same speed of Chimera, but Chimera is at the back, so Loriaca is gonna go first. And basically what happened, Loriaca is gonna make sure that your team follow up, because when we get to the highest stages of the Doom Tower, we're gonna have champion at 260. I think the highest 264 speed. So having 4 champions below 264, actually below 260, is gonna be tricky, and maybe my team is not gonna go. I'm gonna find out in a few days when I'm gonna get there. But because the Chimera do a booster meter and then Loriaca goes next and does a booster meter, your champion are gonna be able to follow up. Plus, I have Loriaca in shield set, so she's basically giving 2 buff to the team, and I found it perfect. And right now I haven't struggled so far. I'm gonna show you the run first, and then I'm gonna show you the speed and the setup and everything, okay? So this is gonna be the first 10 keys of the day. I haven't got to these floors yet. I'm gonna do them live with you. And at the moment, this enemy, they not have crazy speed. I think they are like around 230, so will not struggle by any means. But I'm gonna show you what I'll do when I get to the highest stages, when I'm gonna try and cheese the game. So when the enemy are gonna be fast, I'm gonna probably play with the sleeps of my Chimeras, and I'm gonna, you know, sleep them, and then my team can get a turn. I can only use the sleep obviously once with each Chimera, because I think Chimera don't get reset by the other Chimera. I haven't paid attention if the sleep skill get reset, but either way I can use the one and reduce the turn meter with the mastery, or I can use the sleep to sleep them, and I think I should be fine. Or I have to adjust the speed a little bit of those champions. But once like the Chimeras get a turn and they do the increased booster meter, and then straight after my Loriaca follow up, it's gonna pretty much be like guaranteed that my Seer will go, because now Seer, she used to be at 255 speed, now she's at 217, I think. I changed her bit because I don't need it to be as fast as it used to. Okay, in this floor we have Rhodos. So Rhodos can be one-shotted by Seer, but it's alright. We put him to sleep and he can't do anything. Let's see. Now, can we one-shot them? Okay, we didn't one-shot the Chris guy. He doesn't have decreased defense, that's why. Okay, he resists the decreased defense. That's okay. I honestly don't mind. I'm not one of those guys that love to do, like, you know, the perfect run all the time. We can leave it at like 40 turns. I don't care. Let's go to the next floor. And I also have another option where I can go with Ramantu, but I haven't tested him yet because my Ramantu is not super fast, so I don't know if I will swap Ramantu for Loriaca. I'm gonna have the power to one-shot the waves. I'm not sure about that. So block pass is amazing because, you know, when you have a floor with you know, Rotos or other annoying passive champions, you're gonna disable those passive and you can just melt them with Seer. So I have to be honest, I'm kind of happy that I'm using Loriaca here because, like I said, I wasn't using anywhere else, and you can build there as you want because you don't have any, you know, arena expectation for it. You don't need it to be fast, you don't need it to be tanky. Just give her, like, I give her actual resistance and I give her like speed, and that's it. She doesn't even provide a big shield because I got like a chest with the resistance and the banner with resistance, because when we're gonna get to these dungeons with for example Tormin, my team is actually gonna be able to, I didn't press the decrease defense there, my team is gonna be able to resist the Tormins and the other, like, I don't know, a passive that decrease your turn meter. I build I think only one champion, actually no, all my champion here, they have more than 300 resistance, and then I benefit from the aura of Seer, they give 40, so you need to have 400 resistance. So at the moment I have more than that, or a couple of my champion have 350, and that's still, like, you know, not too bad. That means you have maybe a 70% chance to get the freeze or the effects, so I don't mind. Here we go. Wait, I saw that the Loriaca didn't use her a skill there. Let me see if maybe one of the enemy decrease my turn meter, maybe. Let me check, because I know they have the same speed. One of the Karma with Loriaca. So no, okay, she's going first. Okay, I think she got her turn meter reduced by something. Okay, not the decreased defense that didn't land. Okay, now see, we got the Tormi. Let's see if we pop some. Hey, what's going on here? Why in this second wave she's not using? Oh, okay, I think I need to. Oh well, I think Loriaca need to be slower. What am I doing? I was using Loriaca in the wrong way. Wait, let me fix this. I don't know why I was thinking that Loriaca has to go first. Oh my god. What a bad showcase that I just did. Oh, that's okay. I'm not perfect, guys. Obviously, I do mistakes as well. But I normally find out about my mistakes and I fix them. So yeah, Loriaca has to go after the camera. So I'm gonna, what is it, this one? I'm just gonna do open up with this, open up with this, and open up with this. And then I'm gonna basically, so this one is the slowest. I think I use this one for the last one, yep. So he has to be using this skill here. and it doesn't have accuracy because I got everything into resistance, and I'm still missing 25 resistance here from one of the essentials. So I'm gonna be looking to be almost 200 and around 240, and that's for arena. I'm gonna showcase this camera in arena soon once I finish the build. I don't have accuracy, so I'm not expecting to sleep anyone, but I'm gonna be sleeping with him in the first turn. So him, I'm just gonna block those skills now. Here I'm gonna let him use this one, obviously, and here I'm gonna try and open up with this and see if I can sleep, but like I say, I have low accuracy. Okay, here we go. Let's do it right now. I can't believe I set up the Loriaca order. The spot in the team was wrong, so she was going first. And I actually put it there thinking, yeah, she has to go first. No, she has to go after camera because camera reset. I think her speed is still, I think it's too fast. I need to give one extra speed to my camera. So I'm gonna do this right now in this video. Actually gonna back out on this one. Alright, here we go. I basically drop one speed from Loriaca, so I'm pretty sure now she's gonna go after the camera because they had the same speed, but probably Kama had like, you know, 253.3 or something like that, because I think he has protection pieces or something. So maybe I can't even remember, or maybe he has a lot of steel, the mastery. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, so now I think I fixed it. It was still working because my seer has this 6-star blessing, but maybe on the higher stage where the enemy have so much defense, it wasn't gonna be enough maybe. So I'm gonna show you the preset properly, and then I'm gonna show you the build and also the replacement. If you guys don't have 2 chimeras, obviously you need to probably have one, and if you don't have another chimera, obviously you make or even renegade will work. The only thing, if you want to use renegade, you need to give some books to this skill. You need to, I think, yeah, get it to 3 turn cooldown, and I don't know if I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't do it right now because like I say, I'm not gonna use it anywhere else. So because I got 2 karma that I put recently, the second one like maybe 2 weeks ago, I can use any champion here. I don't care about the books. Okay, so the first one is Seer. She opened up with the karma burn every single turn. She's at 217 speed. It should be enough because on wave 2 and 3 she gets a double turn meter boost, right? On the first wave she only gets a 20% turn meter boost from Loriaca. That should be enough because Prince Karma is gonna sleep the enemies, but then Lydia is gonna wake them up. So I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We will find out. I'm gonna probably give you an update when I get to the latest floors and see if I can compete with those speeds. This Karma, the one without accuracy and is the slowest, is gonna basically open up with this skill on the second turn, the Seal of Magic, and then she can just use the ones or the sleeping skill on the third wave. Is up to you. Maybe you have them with accuracy, so trying to abuse this skill on the third wave. Lydia just opened up with the decreased defense and weaken every turn, and obviously she put the buff. I have to drop her speed by like 15 to do this team. And then we have the fast Karma with the accuracy, and he opened up with the sleeping skill on wave 1, just the A1 to drop the turn meter with the mastery on wave 2, and then he's gonna use the Seal of Magic on wave 3. Okay, and then Loriaca is gonna open up with the Dance of War. Now Resista said that is almost over 300 on all of them, so I got 300 here on the fast Karma with the high accuracy. I have 384, 387 with Loriaca, 870 with Prince Karma, and we have 300 with Seer. But Seer has the aura that give 40, so basically Seer and this Karma have 340, they have 420, he has over 800. So those basically those 3, they're not gonna get any debuff or passive or turn meter decrease. The only one that can be are those 2. So maybe I can fail one run, then I do it straight after, it's gonna be okay. Before, when I used to get to those tournament floors, I have to try like 4 or 5 times before I didn't get any freeze. It was so annoying. But now I know that I maybe, you know, a good chance to resist because I have 340 resistance. And let's jump into the build. So this is the camo that I'm gonna use in arena. So he has a lot of resistance, but you only need the speed, right? So all you have to make sure in this team is that the Kaimars, they are the first two champions to go. So if you can build a champion like Kaimar in high resistance and with, you know, 260 speed, go for it. And then you know that the third one faster has to be Loriaca with 259. So I would love to have this Kaimar with, you know, 270 speed. Unless I hit the glyph, like the 6-star glyph, and I get, you know, +8. So I can get 4 here, I can get another 2 here, I can get another 4 here. So maybe I can get to the speed that I need. And also I'm looking for a piece that has speed here, resistor underneath on this set. So this is gonna be very, very hard. Hopefully one day I can get it. So because I can get him faster with this resistor, I need to work around him at this speed. The second camo is just an immunity, and yeah, it had the highest speed, so nothing crazy you can do. 4 pieces of perception, try to give a bit of resistance. It's good for arena and it's good for the Doom Tower as well. But if you want to use him fast and with high accuracy, just go for it for arena or tag arena. And then the third one to go is Loriaca, like I say, is on shield set, and then a broken piece. I know I have 5 pieces of shield, but I don't care because I got a broken piece. So I was just looking for a piece with speed, a bit of resistance. And the total set I showed before is 1 speed less than the second Kaimar. And then we have Lydia. She's in corset. And like I said, I have to adjust the speed. She has to go after Loriaca if it's possible, because it's better if Loriaca put the block D-bus first, in case, you know, you have those storming waves. So yeah, I think Loriaca is better if she goes before Lydia. And that's my Seer. Yeah, she's in Savage with critical damage. And I just changed this piece right here with resistance. Actually, I'm gonna take it to level 16 because I'm doing the fusions anyway. So, oh crazy, I got the critical damage. That's massive. And let me see if I got resistance here as well. Oh yes, I got resistance here as well. So I'm gonna take it to 16 as well. Let's see how much resistance we have now. So we have 367. Basically now my Seer is gonna be able to resist because I'm gonna be at 407. So that's amazing. I think I'm gonna be able to resist 97% of the thermometer degrees and the freeze. And then I have 332 critical damage because I just got that extra critical damage from the substats. So that's massive. And yeah, critical rate 100% obviously, and yeah, 270 speed. That I think should work. But I can also glyph those 2 pieces if I have to. So I'm gonna wait when I get to those stages, and then I'm gonna see if I need to drop some glyph here. Let's see if I can get some speed here. Let's see. Okay, now I got HP. So it's good to know that now my Seer can resist. And because I have this blessing here, I'm basically ignoring, you know, 30%, I think, roughly 30% of defense extra on top of the Savage. So I'm ignoring a lot of defense. That's why I'm doing so much damage. Even if you have the 5-star blessing, it's still pretty good because you're only gonna do 1 hit anyway. So you can benefit from this blessing even at the lowest stars. But the thing is, you're gonna miss out on the higher in your defense, because here is only for 1% for 50 level, but at level 6 it's 1% for 10 levels. So that's why she get 30%, because you have those ways at 300 plus levels. But let's see guys, let me know what you think of this way on using Loriaca. She basically put 2 buff on the team and she increased the dynamism by 20, and she can be at any speed that you want. So I know a lot of people didn't go for it, so I'm not expecting you to have this champion, but if you have her, are you gonna consider using this team? let me know please, and hopefully you guys have 2 karmas. If not, like I said, you need to use Seer, but then you need to have a champion here that has a skill on a 3-turn cooldown, and you also need to rely on Seer mastery here that decrease the cooldown by 1. Otherwise she's not gonna have this skill available when Renegade does the reset, because the reset is only for 2 turns and this skill is on a 4-turn cooldown. So that's it for the video guys. Let me know in the comment section please. Leave a like if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you soon with another video. See ya.